It looks harmless enough, but this building allegedly hides a sinister secret. And when its army of workers arrive, some seem to want to hide from our camera. And a man starts filming us and threatens to call the police. One of those who says she was paid to work here was LUDMILA. The activist told us she was among hundreds of people tasked with flooding the internet with pro-Kremlin and anti-Western messages and other material. Ukraine and the murder of a leading Russian opposition figure featured heavily.
Sometimes he'd receive a task to give a glowing account of the government's work or curse a foreign politician. On the day of Nemtsov's murder, they were told what to write, that he is bad, an opposition and stole everyone's money. They didn't even know who Nemtsov was, but wrote convincingly about him.
When we spoke to a lawyer representing the firm to ask about its work, she said no comment. No one really knows who's running the company at the heart of these allegations. Some reports link it to an associate of President Putin. After blowing the whistle, LUDMILA is bringing a legal case against the firm to highlight its work. But trolls often operate on the edge of the law. What's happening is part of this new fight for political and social influence, with social media being the new battleground. And it can be a busy one, particularly in times of conflict or diplomatic tension, with governments, organisations and individuals trying to control the narrative.
If one side says this is a fact, the other side should say, no, the fact is the opposite. And the thing is that on social media, you can hardly have the time to check the facts, and the facts will never come out. So basically, it's just how much you shout and how many people shout the same at the same time.
Controlling the volume in the murky world of the internet can be difficult, and so for now at least, people are able to continue playing their games in the troll's house. Emma Hayward, Al Jazeera in St. Petersburg.